Cowboy. Cowboy.
Well, I'm packing up my game and I'ma head out west, where real women come equipped with scripts and fake press. Find a nest in the hills, chill like Flint. Buy an old drop top, find a spot to pimp. Then I'm a kid, rock it up and down your block, go with a bottle of scotch and watch lots of crotch. Buy a yacht with a flag saying chillin' the most, then rock that bitch up and down the coast. Give a toast to the sun, drink with the stars, get thrown in the mix and tossed out of bars. Sip the Tijuana, I wanna roam, find Motown, tellin' fools to come back home. Start an escort service for all the right reasons, and set up shop at the top of Four Seasons. Kid rockin', I'm the real McCoy, and I'm headed out west, sucker, because I wanna be a cowboy, baby.
With the top left back and the sunshine shining.
Cowboy, baby.
West Coast chillin' with the blues
I wanna be a cowboy, baby.
riding at night 'cause I sleep all day.
Cowboy, baby.
I can smell a beat from a mile away.
I bet you'll hear my whistle blowing when my train rolls in. It goes like dust in the wind. I once was lost, but now I'm just blind. Palm trees and weed, scab knees and rice. Get a map to the stars, find Heidi flights. And if the price is right, then I'm gonna make my bid, boy, and let California know why they call me cowboy, baby.
With the top left back and the sunshine shining.
Cowboy, baby.
West Coast chillin' with the blues
I wanna be a cowboy, baby.
riding at night 'cause I sleep all day.
Cowboy, baby.
I can smell a beat from a mile away.
Hello everybody, I'm Maddog61 coming at you tonight from live from the Celtic Hub World Radio Network. Joining me after a while will be good old Dirty Diamond RAWKS is supposed to do a show tonight. I talked to her earlier. She can get away. She's going to come in here and join me in a little bit. So let's just keep going and wait it on right now, and let's do, hey, some Buck Cherry. I'm lit up.
Oh yeah!
Love she's been waiting. A job line for the fiending man, 'cause he wants one. You know you got to. Can you feel it? Can you feel it tonight? Are you alone? Tell me, are you getting high? In the moment you are just so right. You right love, are you right love? And you come on, live up again. On the couch, in my bed. And you come on, live up again. Flying, I love that cocaine, I love that cocaine. Mama, can you wait? Mama, can you wait? I love that cocaine, I love that cocaine. Mama, can you wait? Oh, can you wait? Oh, yeah. Don't wanna find it. Think you know the thoughts deep inside my head. You think you know the words, even though they're not said yet. And you're oh so sure how I should wear my hair. Excuse me while I laugh, because I don't really care. It's not your world, it's not your car, it's not
drink, oh yeah. Get another bottle out, let's shoot the shit. Sit back down for just one more drink, oh yeah. Here's to us, here's to love, all the times that we fucked up. Here's to you, fill the glass, 'cause the last few days have kicked my ass. So let's give them hell, wish everybody well. Here's to us, here's to us. Let's talk it out this far together, put our dreams through the shredder. Let's toast, 'cause things got better. And everything could change like that, and all these years go by so fast, but nothing lasts forever. Here's to us, here's to love, all the times that we messed up. Here's to you, fill the glass, 'cause the last few nights have kicked my ass. And they give you hell, tell them go fuck themselves. Here's to us, here's to us. Here's to all that we kissed and to all that we missed, to the biggest mistakes that we just wouldn't trade, to us breaking up without us breaking down, to whatever's coming our way. Here's to us. Here's to us, here's to love, all the times that we messed up. Here's to you, fill the glass, 'cause the last few nights have kicked my ass. If they give you hell, time to go fuck themselves. Go fuck themselves.
Oh yeah, and that's some Hailstorm, and here's to us. Hello everyone, I'm Maddog61 coming to you from the world, streaming live from the world Celtic Hub, got tongue tied, Celtic Hub World Radio Network tonight, people. And we're going to play some good music. Hopefully some people like it out there. Anyway, Diamond should be with me shortly, I hope. I talked to her earlier, so she should be doing the show tonight unless something major happens. So let's keep getting it, all right? How about a little bit of Blink-182 and Bored to Death?
There's an echo pulling out the meaning, rescuing a nightmare from a dream. The voices in my head are always screaming, but none of this means anything to me. And it's a long way back from 17. The whispers turn into a scream, and I'm not coming. Take your breath, I'm nearly bored to death and fading fast. Life is too short to last. Back on earth, I'm broken, lost and cold and fading fast. Life is too short to last long. There's a stranger staring at the ceiling, rescuing a tiger from a tree. Pictures in her head are always dreaming. Each of them means everything to me. And it's a long way back from 17. The whispers turn into a scream, and I'm not coming. Save your breath, I'm nearly bored to death and fading fast. Life is too short to last. Back on earth, I'm broken, lost and cold and fading fast. Life is too short to last long. I think I met her at the minute that the This is my life. It's not what it was before. All these feelings I've shared, and these are my dreams that I'd never lived before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping. Now that we're here, so far away, all the struggle we fought was in vain, and all the mistakes one life could take, they all finally start to go away. And now that we're here, so far away, and I feel like I can face a day, and I can forgive, and I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today. These are my words I've never said before. I think I'm doing okay. This is the smile I've never shown before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping. Now that we're here, so far away, all the struggle we thought was in vain, and all the mistakes one life can take, they all finally start to go away. And now that we're here, so far away, and I feel like I can face the day, I can forgive, and I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today. I'm so afraid of waking. Please don't shake me. Afraid of waking. Please don't shake me. Now that we're here, so far away, all the struggle we thought was in vain, and all the mistakes one life can take, they all finally start to go away. And now that we're here, so far away, and I feel like I can face the day.
Okay, man, that's Stained and So Far Away. Hello, everyone. I'm Maddog61 coming to you tonight from the Celtic Hub World Radio Network, streaming live from my backyard, actually, here in North Carolina. Hope everybody's doing great. So I'm going to play a little bit. How about some Stone Sour? I want to hear some Stone Sour. I'm tired.
Now time in here. Somebody get me out of here. What am I so against? I just wanna watch the whole world burn. Lost a million times and I won't learn. Show me someone innocent, I'll show you there's no proof. I may be gone but I'm no fool. I'm not close, I'm not safe.
rock and roll's about. I seek and I find in you every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. Trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. Hold these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view,
Oh yeah, and that's some Metallica and Nothing Else Matters. Before that, I had a little bit of Ozzy there in the Crazy Train. Love me some Ozzy. Hope everyone's doing great on our first of the week this Monday night. Man, Mondays are hell, I know that. So let's just keep playing some music. How about Theory of a Dead Man with Bad Girlfriend? Bad Girlfriend. I've had a few of them.
She likes to shake her ass, she climbs it to the beat. She likes to pull my hair when I make her grind her teeth. I like to strip her down, she's naughty to the end. You know what she is, no doubt about it. She's a bad, bad girlfriend. She's a bad, bad girlfriend. She's a bad, bad girlfriend.
I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus never ends. It works its way inside. If the pain goes on, I've waited out as my time's elapsed.
Oh yeah, and that's a Slipknot there with Duality. Hello everyone, I'm Maddog61 coming to you, streaming live tonight from the Celtic Hub World Radio Network. Waiting on my buddy Diamond to get in here in a little bit. She's supposed to be calling me to let me know she's going to be doing the show. And she said she was really going to try to, so I'm really hoping to keep my fingers crossed on that one. So hang in there with me, guys. Alright, so let's play a little bit of Shine Down and cut the cord.
so red. And what the hell is on Joey's head? And this is where I grew up. I think the president fixed it up. I never knew we ever went without. The second floor is hot for sneaking out. And this is where I went to school. Most of the time had better things to do. Criminal record says I've broken twice. I must have done it half a dozen times. I wonder if it's too late. Should I go back and try to graduate? Life's better now than it was back then. If I was them, I wouldn't let me in. Oh God, every memory of looking out the back door. I have a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Remember the old arcade? Blew every dollar that we ever made. The cops seen us hanging out. They said somebody went and burned it down. We used to listen to the radio and sing along with every song we know. We said someday we'd find out how it feels to sing to more than just a steering wheel. Kim's the first girl I kissed. I was so nervous that I nearly missed. She's had a couple of kids since then. I haven't seen her since God knows when. Oh God, every memory of looking out the back door. I have a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. I miss that town. I miss the faces. You can't erase. You can't replace it. I miss it now. I can't believe it. So hard to stay. Too hard to leave it. I could relive those days. I know the one thing that would never change. Every memory of looking out the back door. I have a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door.
Oh yeah, that is Nickelback with Photograph. Hello everyone, I'm Maddog61, streaming from the Celtic Hub World Radio Network tonight on a very nice Monday night actually, 4 minutes after the hour, 8 o'clock where I'm sitting at. And so let's just keep playing some music and getting it on. How about anybody like any Goo Goo Dolls? I like the Goo Goo Dolls, let's play the Goo Goo Dolls.
Every time I do it makes me give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I could taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't want to miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Yeah, me like a bomb, 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 bomb. Yeah, me like a bomb, bomb, bomb.
do we go now? Where do we go? Sweet child, where do we go now? Where do we go now?
There's Kay, and that's Guns N' Roses and Sweet Child of Mine. That's going out to a special someone that requested to talk to me earlier today and asked me to play her a couple songs. So played him next one for you right here too, baby doll. Bob Seger and Turn the Page coming right up. I'm Maddog61. We're streaming live from Celtic Hub World Radio Network, people. Thanks for stopping in with me tonight.
Some highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out his one-note song. You can think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. See, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Well, you walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can. All the same old cliches. Is that a woman or a man? And you always seem outnumbered. You don't dare make a stand. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you try to give away as the sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. Later in the evening as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what you said. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Ah, here I am, on the road again. There I am, up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, there I go.
Who's the one that makes you happy? Or maybe who's the one always on your mind? And who is the reason you're living? Oh, who's the reason for your smile? I feel so lonely and I know I'm not the only one to ever feel this way. I love you so much that I think I'm going insane. I'm gone crazy, out of my head, gone crazy, out of my head. Can't think about nothing but the good, good love. But together everyone
Yeah, and that's Tesla and What You Give. How about that? I like that song. Coming up now is Christina Perry and 1,000 Years. I'm Maddog61 streaming live from the Celtic Hub World Radio Network, people. The only place to be.
And promises, how to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall, but watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow.
have made me older since the last time that I saw your pretty face. 1,000 lies have made me colder, and I don't think I can look at this the same. But all the miles that separate, they disappear now when I'm dreaming of your face. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight, it's only you and me. The miles just keep rolling as the people leave their way to say hello. I've heard this life is overrated, but I hope that it gets better as we go. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight, girl, there's only you and me. Everything I know, and anywhere I go, it gets hard, but it won't take away my love. And when the last one falls, when it's all said and done, it gets hard, but it won't take away my love. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me.
Oh yeah, there's Three Doors Down and Here Without You. What a cool tune. I love that tune. And a lot of my friends love it also. So there you go, people. You wanted to hear it. Anyway, how about a little bit of Ellie King and X's and O's? Love that tune also. Hope you do. Anyway, I'm Maddog61 and we're streaming live from the Celtic Hub World Radio Network, people. Thank you for stopping in.
Get out.
Are you serious?
But they never wanna leave. Exes and O's, they haunt me like ghosts. They want me to make them all. They won't let go. Exes and O's. I had a summer lover that but they never wanna leave. Exes in the O's, they haunt me like doors. They want me to make them they won't let go. My exes in the O's, they haunt me like doors. They want me to make them they won't let go. Exes and
deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs.
is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination.
Thought I'd feel this guilty and I'm broken down inside, living with myself, nothing but lies. I always thought I'd make it, but never knew I'd let it get so bad. Living with myself is all I have. I feel I can't come to life. I feel like I'm frozen in time, living in a world so cold, wasting away, living in a shell with no soul. Since you've gone away, living in a world so cold, counting the days since you've gone away, you've gone away. Do you ever feel me? Do you ever look deep down inside, staring at yourself, paralyzed? I feel numb, I can't come to life. I feel like I'm frozen in time, living in a world so cold, wasting away, living in a shell with no soul. Since you've gone away, living in a world so cold, counting the days since you've gone away, you've gone away from me. I'm too young to lose my soul. I'm too young to feel this old. So long I'm left behind. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Do you ever feel me? Do you ever look deep down inside, staring at your life, paralyzed?
Living in a world so cold, wasting away, living in a shell with no soul. Since you've gone away, living in a world so cold.
Okay, and that's 3 Days Grace and World So Cold. I know about that. How's everyone doing tonight on this beautiful Monday night? It's just lovely outside. Nice and cool, not too hot. I love it. I'm Maddog61, streaming here at the Celtic Hub World Radio Network tonight. Let's keep getting it with, how about some Soundgarden and Black Hole Sun? Thanks for stopping with me.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows. Hides the face, lies the snake in the sun. In my disgrace, boiling heat, the summer stench. Neath the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream, and I hear you
Bishop and River. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm Maddog61, streaming live from the Celtic Hub World Radio Network tonight, people. Let's keep getting it. How about some Sail by AWOL Nation? Enjoy, people.
Sometimes everybody hurts. Sometimes so hold on, hold on, hold
Okay, and that's REM and everybody hurts. How about that? I know that feeling. Anyway, I'm Maddog61, streaming live from the Celtic Hub World Radio Network tonight on this Monday night, beautiful night. So I'm going to play a little bit of Norman Greenbaum. Does anybody believe in the spirit in the sky? Well, I believe in the spirit in the sky. So let's check it out.
They just got out and walked. God. We've gotten confirmation. We cannot find anyone. I've never seen anything like this.
your mean, mean pride. Though his mind is not for rent, don't put him down as arrogant. His reserve a quiet defense, writing out the day's events. The river. What you say about his company is what you say about society. Catch the mist, catch the myth, catch the mystery, catch the riff. The world is love and life are deep. Maybe as the skies are wide. The day's done, so he gets high on you, and the space he invades, he gets by on you. No, his mind is not for rent to any god or government. Always hopeful yet discontent. Those changes aren't permanent. But changes. And what you say about his company is what you say about society. Catch the witness, catch the wit, catch the spirit, catch the spit. The world is love and life are deep. Maybe as his eyes are wide. Exit the warrior, today's done, so he gets high on you, and the energy you trade, he gets right on to the friction of the day.
It's been a ride. I guess I had to go to that place to get to this one. Now some of you might still be in that place. If you're trying to get out, just follow me. I'll get you there.
You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay 'em, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say 'em. Cause ain't no way I'ma let you stop me from causing mayhem. When I say I'ma do something, I do it. I don't give a damn what you think. I'm doing this for me. So fuck the world, feed it beans. It's gassed up. If you think's stopping me, I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all those who look down on me, I'm tearing down your balcony. Knowing fans are blessed, don't try to ask him why or how can he. From Infinite down to the last relapse album, he's still shitting. Whether he's on salary, paid hourly, until he bows out or he shit just bows out of him. Whichever comes first, for better or worse. He's married to the game, like a fuck you for Christmas. His gift is a curse. Forget the earth, he's got the urge to pull his dick from the dirt and fuck the whole universe. I'm not afraid to take a stand, take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand, come take my hand. We'll walk this road together through the storm, whatever weather, cold or warm. Let you know that you're not alone. Holla if you feel like you've been down the same road. And shit and cut the crap. I shouldn't have to rhyme these words in the rhythm for you to know it's a rap. You said you was king, you lied through your teeth. For that, fuck your feelings. Instead of getting crowned, you're getting capped. And to the fans, I'll never let you down again, I'm back. I promise to never go back on that promise. In fact, let's be honest, at last we laughed. CD was aired, perhaps I ran them accents into the ground. Relax, I ain't going back to that now. All I'm trying to say is get back, click, clack, clap. Cause I ain't playing around. It's a game called Circle and I don't know how. I'm way too up to back down, but I think I'm still trying to figure this crap out. Thought I had it mapped out, but I guess I didn't. This fucking black cloud still follows me around, but it's time to exercise these demons. These motherfuckers are doing jumping jacks now. I'm not afraid to take a stand, take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand, come take my hand. We'll walk this road together through the storm, whatever weather, cold or warm. Let you know that you're not alone. Holla if you feel like you've been down the same road. And I just can't keep living this way. So starting today, I'm breaking out of this cage. I'm standing up, I'ma face my demon. I'm manning up, I'ma hold my ground. I've had enough, now I'm so fed up. Time to put my life back together right now. It was my decision to get clean, I did it for me. Admittedly, I probably did it subliminally for you, so I could come back a brand new me. You helped see me through, and don't even realize what you did. Cause believe me, I've been through the ringer, but they can do little to the middle finger. I think I got a tear in my eye, I feel like the king of my world. Haters can make like bees with no stingers and drop dead. No more beef flingers, no more drama from now on. I promise to focus solely on handling my responsibilities as a father. So I solemnly swear to always treat this roof like my daughters and raise it. You couldn't lift a single shingle on it. Cause the way I feel, I'm strong enough to go to the club or the corner pub and lift the whole liquor counter up. Cause I'm raising the bar. I shoot for the moon, but I'm too busy gazing at stars. I feel amazing and I'm not afraid to take a stand, take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand, come take my hand.
Oh yeah, that's Eminem and I'm Not Afraid. Oh man, what a cool rap song that is. I like it very much. Anyway, I'm Maddog61, streaming from the Celtic Hub World Radio Network, people. How about some Buck Cherry and just say fuck it.
Summer day when you were gone, I crashed my car into a bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into a bridge. I don't care. Say fuck it. I don't care. I got this feeling on a summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into a bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into a bridge. I don't care. Say fuck it. I don't care. You're on a
go out and play. Yo, I was up in my room, I let the stereo blaze on Saturdays when kids go out and play. I was up in my room, I let the stereo play. It's all inside of me. It's all inside of me. It's all inside of me. It's all inside of my head. It's all inside of me. It's coming over me. It's all inside of me. It's all inside my head. Yeah. Click, click.
Okay, and that's the Cranberries and Zombie. How about that right there? I'm Maddog61. I'm going to play you a couple more songs here, and I'm going to bust up out of here very shortly. I'm coming to the end of my time. So let's keep on getting it right quick, get as much as I can here for you tonight. And let's play a little bit of, hey, how about, you know what, Rise Against and Savior. Like I said, I'm Maddog61, streaming live from the Celtic Hub World Radio Network. Maybe the only place to be.
What the color of her eyes were, and her scars or how she got them, has the telling signs of age rain down. A single tear is dropping through the valleys of an aging face that this world has forgotten. That will put me in my place, and there is no time like the present to drink these draining seconds. Sell them to these words ring true, and I'm constantly failing you. Walls that we just can't break through until we disappear. So tell me now, to save love, and how do we get out? 'Cause I don't know. That's when she said, I don't hate you, but I just wanna save you. While there's still something left to say.
Have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just up? I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like upset sex bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my life's a bore. Choke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Streets, 'cause she's my companion. I walk through the hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses me when I never worry. Now that is a lie.
night. It's kinda hard to talk right now. Honey, why you crying? Is everything okay? I gotta whisper 'cause I can't be too loud. Oh well, my girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish she was you. I guess we never really moved on. It's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet, coming from the lips of an angel. Hearing those words, it makes me weak. Liz, I never want to say goodbye, but girl, you make it hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel. It's funny that you're calling me tonight, and yes, I've dreamt of you too. Does he know you're talking to me? Will it start a fight? No, I don't think she has a clue. Oh well, my girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish she was you. I guess we never really moved on. It's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet, coming from the lips of an angel. Hearing those words, it makes me weak. Liz, I never want to say goodbye, but girl, you make it hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel. It's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet, coming from the lips of an angel. Hearing those words, it makes me weak. Liz, I never want to say goodbye, but girl, you make it hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel. Never want to say goodbye.
Okay, and that was Hinder and the Lips of an Angel. How about that? Well, guess what? It's come to the end of my time, guys. I enjoyed being here. I tell you what, I'm Maddog61, streaming from the Celtic Hub World Radio Network. I love doing this, love playing music for you, and I appreciate everyone that stops by. I'm going to end it up tonight with Bonnie Tyler and Total Eclipse of the Heart. Listen here, people. Be safe. And until next time, hell, try to be happy, okay? Thanks a lot. See you next time.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming around.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, and then I see the look in your eyes.
Turn around, bright eyes.
Every now and then I fall apart.
Turn around, bright eyes.
Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I get a little bit restless and I dream of something wise.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little little bit helpless and I'm lying like a child in your arms. Every now and then I get a little bit angry and I know I've got to get out and cry. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, but then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. The love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do and I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and giving off balls. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and getting off sparks. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. Nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. A total eclipse of the heart.